That
Well, what was fucked up is, like, you know, the government wasn't supposed to really have laws that were made around religion, but this weird fucking law that you aren't allowed to sell alcohol
on
on
Sundays or
yeah,
something.
and it's like fun.
That's
What's
stupid
the
as fuck.
Separate church and state, but like
Well,
yeah,
you got
that's not
Bibles in
true at
every.
all. I'm blanking on the examples, but that's not
yeah,
true.
you can't sell alcohol next to a church.
You got Bibles in every hotel room. You know, you go.
It's fucking insane.
Like,
I always leaf through the Bibles to see if I could find any money in them.
Dude, I just roll up with them hoes. No, I'm playing. I don't do that. But
That's like really bad for your lungs. Like, dear
Yeah.
God.
oh. Yeah, and it'll send you straight to hell. So.
Yeah, I gotta check the church say Twitter and see what they put out. Yeah.
You good, homie? My mom's fucking making weird noises in the kitchen. Yeah, who's it? Like Gideon International? Is that it? Yeah, the
Yep.
Gideon's International supply all the fucking. Insane, man.
I gotta stream this shit.
Like,
Do any
how-
of you guys know Disco Dan?
I do not.
Okay, I'm leaving him in Arcade Inn.
Okay, yeah, I don't know him.
It's just like, where'd you even get the money to do that? Like, the Bible's already so fucking big.
The Bible's censored as fuck, dude.
And then,
There's so many books that just weren't good enough to be in the Bible, and then like every 100 years they fucking censor even more of it.
I heard lately they're trying to censor out the slavery and shit in the Bible. And
I think
Yeah.
for me, what's important about religion is like the philosophy behind it, as in like it's not whether you believe in God or not. It's just the idea of putting something above government, putting something above everything
Yeah.
else. So you can't like my belief has higher authority than whatever you say, or my belief is above your fucking law. So
Yeah, I
it's
just
a
think-
way to keep from being controlled. Okay, go ahead.
It should be just a belief in yourself. You know, you can be your own God. You know, I just feel like with the organized religion, you know, he's got to be an insecure God to want people's, I mean, us, little hunks and me. You know, he wants our validation, but he's a God. What kind of God needs our validation? You know, it's
Yeah.
only
Yeah, and
It's all-
and
yeah.
the other side of it is now you're not acting. You're not actively like trying to fix your life. You're too
Yeah.
busy praying and asking for help. You're distracting yourself from like
you
living.
know,
I think this world was definitely, like, crafted, but I don't necessarily think that there is maybe a rule book on how you're supposed to live. I think you're
yeah.
person or you're a bad person, and some of the things in a lot of religious texts just don't make fucking sense as to why that would make you a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no matter how bad, nobody deserves.
Unless you're
Don't-
thinking of as like controlling a population and you gotta like you're
Yeah.
bad because you didn't follow the rules. Okay, well what's the philosophy behind that? You're just trying to keep me from being active, right? From
I mean, it's
doing whatever
been
the fuck I want.
Human hands for thousands of years. Fucking. It's
Yeah.
definitely not in its original form. And if someone came up to you saying some of the shit that people like said in the Bible,
Right.
You would
It's
say-
unacceptable. It's some unacceptable shit.
like, did mental illness just not come around until after the fucking?
Well, you didn't have a word for it, right? There wasn't a word for
Yeah.
it. And that's kind of the issue. How do you talk about it if you don't have vocabulary for it?
Yeah.
It
Mental,
eludes description pretty much.
And then
your fucking
only
God or
like
your
the priests were allowed to even have the Bible, so you weren't allowed to like be at home and fucking study it. You had to be told it. So
yeah,
there's
very
that. And it's
read.
like once people were able to get it at home, people were like, fuck that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind of a
because
weird
I, as an
correlation.
atheist, have read the Bible.
Nobody could read and they were lying to them, bruh.
Right.
They were to them about
100%.
what they said when they were just telling them about it because they knew they couldn't read it.
Right. It was illegal.
Honestly,
It was illegal.
imagine being a pastor back then. I would pull shit like that all the time.
Well, what?
Not even
Of
gonna
course.
lie.
What kind of shit?
I could totally be a cult leader.
You'd
I would-
fucking make bank. You'd make big
Yeah,
bank.
make like random holidays too to bring in money and food to the church.
The church
like,
has like
hell
all
yeah.
the money, dude. They have like all the gold.
Hmm
They got more. They got a whole military.
The Vatican does.
They got ninjas too.
I really want
Yo,
to
what?
Honey,
Yeah, they're dressed in like bright orange and blue, just like Naruto.
look at that. What's your belief, Flipper?
Oh, and our Secret Service works for the Vatican too.
I said, what's your belief? What do you believe in?
what specifically?
Like, do you have a religious belief, or are you just kind of in the middle? I'm just curious.
Here's where I'm at. I feel like it's possible that this was created just all by fucking chance, but I also feel like it's very like possible that this was like crafted as well.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But as far as like any religious text goes, I don't think it's anything like that. I think
So you think there could very well be a God, but it's nowhere near what we're imagining. You know?
I
Yes,
think
yeah,
I
it's
think
kinda
the Bible and shit is like propaganda. Like a lot of the texts are
Yeah,
just
yeah.
straight propaganda.
I mean we make fucking terrariums and we have zoos and we have all these other kind of things where we watch and kind of like create our own environment with things that are, you know, less
Clash of Clans.
superior to us.
Yeah.
Who's to say that we aren't just animals in a fucking zoo and we don't know?
Some people just don't want to take responsibility, so they'd rather blame Satan or something rather than admit that's them.
Yeah, you run away from your problems.
You know, I've noticed the least growth that I've ever had was when I believed when I was a kid. You know, I guess it would kind of fuck me up as a child, as I was always raised that I was never good enough. And that no matter what I did, I was flawed and I'd go to hell if I did one thing wrong,
Yep.
you know. And
I like the if you've ever seen on Hulu the show Good Place, Bad Place, I think it is.
I've
I heard,
that,
like,
yeah.
I've heard of that.
That's a great fucking system. If that's how it actually works, I'm pleased.
I don't know. Eternity,
Fucked.
being alive for an eternity does not sound fun, man. I don't know. That get old very quick.
Oh man, I got 1, 2, 3 months. 3 months, and I can get a job pretty much anywhere.
Well, 3 months, what's happening doing that?
It's my birthday, man.
Oh, yeah, how old are you turning?
I'm finally gonna be an adult.
18.
Yes, sir.
I thought you were much older than that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Definitely
know.
don't act like most kids your age that I've met.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. No, I'm very different. I just like
That's good. Cherish
young,
that for what you
older
like.
people. My life kind of was like
You're
odd.
the kind
I
of
grew up
dude
quick. I grew up quick.
that- Yeah, you just seem like the kind of guy that just thinks before he speaks and he observes more and listens. And then, rather
I
than
love,
just vomiting out everything like most people.
yeah. I do get on my little, like, thought
I kissed a girl and I
alert,
liked it.
but
Taste
those are good because, like,
cherry chapstick.
my mind just flows out freely and I can discover things that I didn't even know before I spoke that fucking sentence.
Yeah.
Like, my subconscious takes over, fucking takes it to a whole other place. It's odd.
And I kissed a girl
Able to
and
connect
I
with
liked it.
We're able to
Taste
connect
of
with other
a
kids
cherry
your age
chapstick.
at the same viewpoint.
I can, but it's definitely not as enjoyable.
They
Because
felt like you got kind of shunned at your school and shit.
I don't feel like that. I'm
Taste
still in touch with, like, my
Self.
child.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
It's just like I would much rather sit around and talk about, like, real things. I don't want to talk about fucking...
Okay, listen, man. Can we
Yeah.
get some dicks out on cam or something? Like, what the fuck are we doing right now, dude? Like, be honest with me.
That can move
Be
you
honest
out,
with me.
man.
You think this Hold on, be honest with me. Does this look like a playground here?
Yeah?
Does this look like a playground?
Yes.
No, it does not. We're here. We're not playing games around here. Let's cam up. Let's man up. Let's go.
I only take my dick out at playgrounds.
What?
Oh, riled up with me, boy. You gonna get me riled up in trouble. Shit.
Oh my god.
Haley, what happened? I thought you were sending nudes last night. I fell asleep, and it was hard going to sleep last night. I had to go back and take another 15 ml of fucking ZQL.
No, I didn't send anybody nudes.
You said you were going to.
I was joking.
Yeah, see, that's so selfish of girls like you. Like, you guys are seriously, I mean, I don't understand what type of moral constitution y'all have.
What?
You guys be selling your nudes on OnlyFans.com, but then when a friend from
I
a
don't
Discord
even
server
do
asks
that.
you for it, you can't even just lend them a nude or two?
They'd rather dangle that over you because you're desperate. Why don't you go find another girl to get that from?
I hope you're struggling to fucking sleep. Taste of her cherry chapstick.
Dude, that song was a banger, though.
It was a banger. Middle school dances and shit, right?
When I was
You guys all went to the middle school dance alone, didn't you?
off,
Yeah.
We had one dance at the end of 8th grade year. And I don't...
What happened to 6th and 7th grade?
Nope. We had sports socials.
Oh, so what happened in 8th grade dance, huh? You got lucky?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I got... Bro, that was like the first time I smoked weed. I smoked weed right before that, and I was like, holy shit, dude.
Seriously? Hell yeah,
And
dude.
I
8th
pulled
grade
it
is
off.
pretty young, man.
I didn't spaz out or anything. I didn't tell anyone. I just...
You just chilled out. But what, did you actually get high that time, or you don't?
Yeah,
like...
bro. Like, as shit.
yeah.
I did the,
Oh my
where you, like,
God.
melt the hole in the side of the water bottle, and you get the foil, and you poke holes in the foil, and then...
Yep.
But
Yep.
smoking off foil is, like, such a bad thing to do.
Is smoking off aluminum foil really bad? I mean, it's aluminum, though. Why would it be bad?
You're
it's
smoking
it-
aluminum.
Are you...
But then
No, but
there's
you-
two
but no,
sides
but
of
look,
it. There's two
but
sides of
what's
it. So
the-
the shiny
no, but what's
side
the
has a bunch of
melting?
like toxic chemicals
That's
on
what
it.
I'm saying. It's coated with something, but aluminum itself, its melting point or vaporization point is well below that. So, like, you're not, right?
Yeah.
I think it depends on what, yeah, like if it's coated, but there's different types of aluminum foil you can buy, right? So like some
And
of
I
them
don't
has gotta
know
be,
what
has got to
any
be
of the
more worse
types
than
are.
others. There's nothing wrong with smoking on aluminum foil. Like in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that's the issue. What's the issue is when you're smoking off like bongs that you've taped together and like fucking ghetto shit like that when you're melting plastic.
I think there was
The
something
glue,
about
like the one that's
Glue.
broken, and you're
Yes.
smoking the glue that you did the to glue it back together.
Exactly. Glass glue and Gorilla Glue and shit. Like,
Or
that shit
just
will
even
fuck you
use
up
like
more.
the cleaners, the like non-toxic or whatever. You can like fucking smell that shit. Like a few bowls through, you're definitely like smoking the
That's why I
cleaner.
just use salt and water back in the day when I did. Salt and water is the natural fucking... It doesn't clean up perfectly, but, you know, it gets shit done.
Yeah.
He's playing around with that shit, boy. This ain't a playground up at this bitch. Nintendo Ho, how you doing?
Good.
You're doing alright?
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
What, shopping online?
Yeah.
What are you shopping for?
Chiptune Pocket Operator.
Go live. I don't believe you. Go live.
I'm on my phone. It doesn't support me going live.
Oh my
Yeah, it
god. This is 2021.
It does.
Come on, Nintendo. Post-pandemic.
You just.
I know it does, but I don't have my data right now. My Wi-Fi sucks, so if I go on, it'll be frozen on my Discord DMs, and I don't want that.
Oh.
I don't even know what we're trying to watch, but I got
I don't know what
excited.
it is. Someone explain.
What are you?
Okay.
I'm just trying to watch her Amazon shopping. See,
Okay.
No, it's
mine
not
have
even on
iron
Amazon. Amazon is full of shit. No,
What are
it's
you
a
trying to buy?
It is a chiptune pocket operator. You use it to make music with. Like MIDI
What?
files, shit like that.
Rhymed.
MIDI? That sounds like some hipster way of making music.
It's not. Most music this day is made electronically through computer keys and not actual instruments.
So what is
Software,
a chiptune
right?
pocket? Are you keeping it in your fucking pocket?
Yeah?
That's the instrument.
Well, not in your pocket. Yeah, it's an instrument. It's just pocket size as opposed to like an
So it's like
entire
an MDI.
switchboard.
It's like that. It's that switch, that MDI board or whatever shit.
Yeah, but it's smaller.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are cool actually.
I mean, why wouldn't you use electric?
I know. I didn't have the right idea of what she was trying to say.
I know. It's so much
Because I have the Vocaloid software, so I was considering just remaking certain songs, but chiptune style.
So you want to be a DJ when you grow up, Nintendo? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I make music for rhythm games. Like Osu.
Oh, so you're actually pretty good then.
Well, my songs are still in the works. They sound pretty good. I just need the chiptune, and it would be perfect.
What kind of equipment do you use? I'm interested.
Everything but chiptune, apparently.
Okay.
Someone's fucking dying over there.
So, I use Utau software, UTAU. It's a free Vocaloid software. I download the voice banks. I also will put the music through YouTube privately, then into Osu to see if I could like convert it to a beat map, like if the audio sounds fresh. I also use this piano software called Synthesia.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Ooh, I like that. I'm Googling that.
That's the
That
only thing
sounds
I've
like it
heard
looks
of
cool.
out of everything you've said.
It's fucking it's like a disorder, but
It's also a piano software. And then I use this MIDI file converter so I can convert the files and turn it into audio.
Oh, have you can you do that with like pictures? Do you know how to do that? Where you like take
What?
a picture and you convert the picture into audio? It's for like sending
I-
secret messages.
Yeah, I probably could do that. It just sounds
Oh,
really
shit.
annoying.
Or you can do it the other way. You can turn an audio into a picture.
I'm trying to do that with Bad Apple, but like on a software that hasn't been used yet. I think it'd be pretty fun. Because there's this, this YouTube trend where people would basically do a remix of the song Bad Apple on anything, computer software, calculator, phone, random stuff like that, and it would be the actual music video. They even used a graphing calculator once. It's
I
basically
definitely
like
saw
the
that.
Doom meme. Like, you know how the game Doom, you could literally play it on anything?
Skyrim?
I like Doom.
That original Doom. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Doom 8.
Tetris is also another game you could play on just about anything.
Do you make your music on psychedelics?
I do.
Okay, 'cause this fucking software looks very friendly for that. I go to the front page and immediately there's just fucking all these bright, colorful images.
I also have this music software on my DS. It's a Korg oscilloscope music maker, so I have that, but I can't find the charger to my 3DS, so when I get it, I'm gonna make some banging hits, and I'm gonna release them on SoundCloud.
Yo.
Yes.
What other kind of electronics do you have that would be cool as
Oh, I have a drawing tablet,
Okay.
like one of those plug-in ones.
Yeah.
It's Huon, so it's a Chinese company. Really good for gaming, too.
Okay.
I use
Do
it
you
to
have-
aim when I play GTA.
I can produce music off of that.
What would you say the name of that was? I'm gonna look that up. I might need one.
Huon H240 or H420. I don't remember the model version. I threw the box away.
H240. Oh, that's cheap as hell.
Yeah.
There's no way there's $30. I must be looking at the wrong one.
Nope, that's correct. I got mine for 27.
What is it? I'm sorry.
It's a tablet.
Huon H240. It is a drawing tablet. It is also used for OSU and any other application.
okay.
Gaming.
It hooks
So,
up to your PC.
How
And
long did it take for you to get used to like drawing with a tablet?
Oh, who said I did any drawing with it? That's the one thing I don't do with it. I do use it for GIMP 2.0. I'm too broke for Photoshop.
No, GIMP is good. Why would you
I
pay
did,
for
but-
Photoshop when you get GIMP?
And before that, I actually used to edit things in Google Slides. I'm not even joking. I used to create Wattpad book
Oh, no.
covers in Google
No.
Sheets.
You don't use that thing.
Not the Wattpad.
You use it for if you don't draw on it.
To play OSU, to play GTA, to play any shooting game, really. Because it basically...
GTA all day.
No, I have good aim, right? So I can,
yeah.
you know, walk with my WASD keys and then aim with my mouse, and then with the tablet, I literally just will point to the corresponding point on the screen and shoot.
Yeah. I'm just picturing a kid finding out he got killed by a drawing tablet. No,
I know. There's a couple other games you could play with it. I like to play Stardew Valley with it, so I'll use it as a touchscreen to control my character. You just have to use the proper key bindings and special software.
Stardew's a classic. I miss that. I'm about to order it right now. Get the 420. $30. Let's see what else we can get.
I kind of want to get some nitrous.
Get some nitrous, so you better get. There's 600 going for about $200 on eBay. Go big or go home.
Yes, sir.
I need to get some nitrous as well.
I'm almost running out of my Discord Nitro. I'm sad. Because then I can't boost the server.
I think there's someone else just boosted the server 5 times today. It shouldn't matter. See what level's at. I think we're at level 3 right now. Yeah. What time did you
I
wake up
still got a
Evan?
mullet in 2021. What the fuck?
Maybe like 9 or 10. I went back to sleep at like, I just woke up from a nap.
Me too, yeah.
Everybody in the South thinks that mullets are coming back.
They're not coming back at all, dude.
I know.
It's so bad.
Let me see him, Molly. Get your camera.
I work in one of the richest cities in my state, and this kid came in with a mullet one day, and we were all just like fucking ragging on his mullet from the line.
Hey, some dudes can rock that, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's very rare though.
Gotta get me a fucking man bun.
Not every scrawny little teenage cowboy can rock a mullet. So,
Cowboys had a big trend at your age right now.
it's a big trend just in my area.
Oh, really?
Tennessee.
What is the biggest thing going on with your age group? That,
My age group?
yeah, I don't really go on social media that much or anything. I look at the trends.
To be honest, man, I have no clue. Like, last year in April, I started doing homeschool, and I just haven't really kept up with any of my peers.
A lot of new lingo I hear nowadays. What's the biggest one I hear? No cap. And,
Yeah.
what else? Finna. That always cracks me up.
Finna. Bust a nut. No.
I don't know why that.
Finna bust a nut.
I don't know.
And you got,
What else? What other lingo was there?
glizzy.
I got my next door neighbor talking about he's a shooter. Whatever them.
Just slime. All kinds of good shit that doesn't make any sense. And to be fair, though, I mean, Lil Wayne was just like, Sue Woo, and everybody starts saying that shit.
Yeah.
I would have said it exactly how it goes in the song if I could have remembered
That's
it.
gotta be pretty bad too. I mean, I didn't even know what Tic Tac was till it was out for like 6 months. It was fucking bad, man.
So I'm looking for a new job.
What kind of job you seeking? You got any in mind?
Well, I'm on a final notice at my, or a final, just on a final at my current job, which is, you know, about 30 minutes away, and the traffic's always heavy, so it's almost certain I'm going to be late again. I'm going to try not to be, but I want to have a backup in case I am. That way I can just immediately switch and not have to lose any money. I'm trying to go for something out of the fucking food industry. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, I just got out of that shit.
Yeah, I kind of want to go into like maybe sales. I like I think I do good in sales maybe.
You ever think about just streaming and shit on your off time or doing a podcast? I feel like you'd be good at that.
I suppose I could. I feel like
yeah, but just for fun, you know.
yeah. I feel like we really need like a good like drug related podcast. Something that like is more education based more than like, oh, we're getting fucked up, or just like sharing your experience. I kind of want to.
Or degenerate as shit, you know? Yeah.
I want to dive
something
in.
a little more real.
No. Why are you so
Yeah,
angry?
shut the fuck up about me streaming, man. She keeps saying that.
What are you streaming? Oh,
No,
you're
I've
not-
never really streamed, but One of the girls I was fucking with keeps telling me I should stream Twitch, whatever.
Yeah, bro. We could play games together, Clint.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I just, I don't know, with other hormones, with being one person one day and one the next, I guess I just,
Yeah, you know, it takes time. You figure it out.
yeah. I don't know, I've been real avoidant of a lot of people lately where I'm like this, because last time I didn't do that, I ended up, making somebody almost kill themselves because I went off on them and
Yeah.
pretty vile shit because I wasn't thinking straight. I told you about Alex almost hanging herself that night, Emmy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy how your mind can get that warped.
Yeah, but it's not all 100% your fault, you know. Everyone's to blame. You can't put 100% of the blame. Maybe 99%, but
Yeah, and I know it's the hormone that, but
yeah.
Maybe 99%.
like you've been great to talk to, even when my estrogen's been crazy. Like, I mean, it's been fucking great. I can't do that with any of my other homies because. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get some of that powdered testosterone and just fucking snort that shit.
No, you're not. Don't make me fucking over there. You're not gonna. You're gonna IV that shit down your glute.
Yeah, I just been worried about my dad, you know. I feel like maybe that could really help him.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I guarantee you that you're gonna change his life if you get him to really move forward with that. Now, I'm not saying you gotta do that within a month, but just start.
He told me no, but he was looking at White House Market with me today, so.
What do you think about that?
He thought it was interesting, but then it just gave me a drive. I looked up some more shit, and that's where I found the I forget that website that was doing the powdered shit, and that whole like buying testosterone from China. I
Well,
learned
what
about
if
that.
any of those ClearNet websites?
Well, you can't even use that one website, dude. That's like an official. You need like permits and shit to be able to buy from
How you
them.
do?
It's who the one of the guys on White House fucking buys from them, and then they make it from that powdered testosterone they get.
Yeah. That is bad. It's just too much of it. After literally having my balls not work and having the experience what it feels like that, it's literally a fucking hack. It's like cheating in real life, to be honest.
And for sure, once you get older, too, and your shit
Yeah.
stops working, like, same thing. You're fucking cheating, dude.
Well, not in a bad way, not, you know. I mean,
You got the fucking enchantments on your armor, bro. It's not cheating.
that's why I don't get the taboo around steroids and how that's cheating or
It's strategically
that's
acting.
because, well, you gotta think about it. Some people are just naturally have better hormone optimization than other people, so they're technically cheating as well naturally by just having better genetics, you know, and that's not fair for the people that don't.
Some people are eating better food than others, and
You
they're
know?
cheating, right? Some people are got a better whatever than others, so they're cheating, right? It's the same philosophy. It
Yeah, I
shouldn't,
think that
shouldn't
we
fucking
We
be that
take two.
bad.
We got Henley, and then we got John. Okay, Henley has a testosterone level of 900, which is really good. And then John has a testosterone of 400 naturally because
Have you heard of zero before? Because my uncle had fucking zero, dude.
yeah, I had my lowest was 22, and that was that of a female after my balls quit working.
Damn.
Yeah, it was. I was like emotional. I was crying every fucking hour. I was literally bawling. I was in a fetal position in my bed, literally. Like, oh man, it was horrible, man. Cause I knew what was happening, but I just didn't know had to treat it at the time, and I don't know. Guys, as guys, we put so much of our ego in our dick, and our, you know, well, we do, let's be honest here, that's okay. We put a lot of our ego in our sex drive and our ambition and our, you know, oomph, and so when that gets taken away, it can kind of just shred your fucking sense of self-worth if you're not, smart enough. I mean, they're like, they're like a fucking cow that's been neutered or something,
Yeah.
But
Man.
I don't know. It did kind of open me up though to just how society is, where it's headed, and the feminization of society, and all the feminism and the
And
decline
it's a controlled substance. It's fucking illegal as shit.
the decline of like masculinity, and I'm not
A lot of additives in food.
well, think about the average dude
Making the
from
frogs
40s,
gay.
the 1950s, versus the average guy now. It's like men are starting to act like women, and women are starting to act like men nowadays. And, even my mother noticed that. We were on the phone the other day. I haven't seen her in weeks, and she was talking about some YouTube videos she saw. And she's like, I don't know what it is about society, but things are so much different than when I was little. What? You know what I mean, Hanley?
Yep. The propaganda's changed.
And saying that, yeah, you can say men and women are equal, but biologically they're not. That's just a fact. They're not. That's just
We have
what's that?
each of us have our own special traits.
Well, that's why they call it nature versus nurture, as men were naturally better with emotions.
Do you... I'm pretty sure nature versus nurture is like your personality based on like, is it something you're born with, or is it something that's passed on? Or I mean, is it something that's passed on you're born with, or is it something that like you're taught? So like, are you a murderer because you were raised up to be that way, or is it
like
just
when
your
they
natural
say
instinct?
nature,
That's what nature versus nurture is.
Yeah, I guess in my head I'd always said of like
Yeah.
nurture is women. They have more estrogen, and estrogen makes you better, more emotional, which allows you to kind of have more empathy and be good with kids.
It's just a matter of like how you're raised up. That's what it is.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, 100%. But guys,
Just historically, back we had the technology we have today. I don't know, the rules were in place.
yes, dudes, we're naturally,
Well, the
evolved.
roles aren't the same anymore, so it's easier to reverse them. Huh? Maybe?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's our technology makes it a lot easier to live, and I think it's actually pretty
And
bad.
it makes it a lot easier to, this one was fucked up, to put up with a bad society, to put up with bullshit. So we put up with more, so society's able to get farther and farther down the shitter before people revolt. Because why revolt when you can just watch like anime or some shit?
Yeah,
Why be angry when you can just disconnect?
Back then, you had to really.
Society can only go so far before people would like, because no one could disconnect from it.
You had more people going out to riots back then, and
Not even just electronics, but like even our medicine and everything. The way it can keep people alive now.
Drugstores used to be like legit as shit. I don't know if you've ever been to like an antique drugstore or like a museum of an old drugstore, but they had fucking everything there, dude.
What you mean versus now?
Like
what they
liquid cocaine. Like you can't. The pharmacist just isn't the same anymore. It's not like.
Nah.
I just think
not the
that
same
like
as Walgreens or some shit, dude.
use as much medicine as we do the the Earth has these things
The
that can
holistic
come
medicine versus...
and take us out because we're gonna run out of space. Like, too many people are being born. And I think it's great that we can, like, save people, but at some point saving all of these people is gonna end the rest of the future for everybody else. It needs to be more of a survival of the fittest type of environment again. Or nobody's surviving. That's kind of extreme, but...
Or Darwinism. Just kill off the stupid people. Have a check for them.
Yeah. I mean... It's just... I don't know. We need to try and let nature take its course more.
Or an induced famine.
No.
Do you see how much food we burnt away and we threw away this year? I've never seen so many potatoes in my life, bro.
It's horrible.
And it's in China they like purposefully didn't fix their dam so it would fucking flood all the farmland they had.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's it.
They're taking the food from all the other countries now, so no one's gonna have enough food. But it's not real, right? They're just gonna take a year to grow it all back.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be an induced situation.
Somebody was talking about some sort of situation going on in China with their population and how it's about to kind of like plummet because
They don't have enough food. They destroyed all their farms.
Oh.
But our farmers were forced to like sell to them, so they got food now. They took our food.
Back when China, which I don't know what the law is now, but when they had their kind of like 2-kid law or whatever the fuck it was.
I think it's 3 kids now.
Yeah, all of the families were trying to have men to continue their bloodline, right? So they would kill off the girls until they had boys. And
it like made hyper-feminism or some shit. So they're like, bro, feminism's destroying our country.
There's way too many men, and there's not enough females, and you have to like really compete. And so they aren't. There's like, let's look up the ratio to this. Ratio. In China. Oh, it's not actually that insane. It's odd.
Oh, that might not be the accurate information though.
Yeah, that's also. But, either way, there's out of 100 females, there's 105 males. So for every 100 females in China, that doesn't seem like much, but when you multiply it into like the large scale of China's fucking population.
And then when they're feminist and they don't even want to have husbands?
China.
So the few women they have don't even want to... are gay or some shit, you know?
38.25 million males and 701.08 million females. So there's like a whole fucking $37 million, not $1 million, million fucking person difference there. That's quite a few people. And it's just going to continue to grow if you think about it. What about that thing that's going on? I haven't really looked into it much, and it's kind of old news, but the thing going on in fuck, where is it? Wow, I'm an idiot. Really, constant wars over this land. It's religious. What's the name of that place? Fucking Jerusalem.
Israel?
yeah.
Bruce Morty.
Israel's
God.
fucked.
Why could I
What's going on with Israel? I've been hearing about that.
Yeah, but all the Pakistanis, like, are getting fucking just kicked out of their own homes.
Yeah.
What's up with Israel?
How realistic that is, but it's fucking insane.
It's hard to talk about it without being like a super Nazi, you know? Because it's the fucking Jews.
It is. It's fucking... Jewish people are literally going in there and stealing people's houses like they just own the fucking place. And they do. That's the fucked up part about it. They really do own the place.
You know we give them money. It's like every country fucking gives them money. And one of the things is they're like the only country that's making biological weapons, but they're like allowed to they don't get in trouble. They're openly making biological weapons, so they're not like sneakily doing it, and they don't get in trouble. They're the only country that's doing that. It's a war crime to do that. You're not allowed to make biological weapons. Like,
I'm sure every is doing it.
But we're openly like giving them money to do it. That's the thing. They're not being secret about it. They're not.
Which should be a crime in itself.
Yeah. But we send them money, not just us, but like other countries. You send them money to do these illegal things because they're their own country. They're not going to get mad at them. We'll get mad at ourselves for doing that, but Israel won't get mad at Israel for committing crimes like that.
How long have we been sending them money for that?
Forever. I'm pretty sure we like created them as a country.
I've always
That's
been
one of the things Trump did is like make Israel a country.
Yeah. I've always been.
One of the there was some war that we were, maybe it was it wasn't Vietnam, it was after that. The Gulf War maybe, but we were allies with Israel, and they had a warship, and we were like going into battle with them, and they just fucking shot us. They shot us in the back with a missile, and they killed a bunch of people, and they never got in trouble. They were like, oh, it's friendly fire, oops. But like, there's fucking like there's fucking evidence of them being like, dude, just shoot the fucking Americans, just fucking kill them, shoot them in the back right now. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I'm sure.
I've always been in the loop, out of the loop about that. What makes Israel such a special country? To, what makes them,
Well, it's that church and state thing, right? The church is the state.
Yeah.
It's the same as like the fucking Vatican, you know?
Yeah, but with Jewish religion instead.
It's like the Jewish Vatican. So another thing is if you're a Jew and you get you like rape a child over here, you can be sent back to Israel to face your crime, and then you don't have to serve it because you're in Israel, and so basically you can commit a crime in any country and then like take refuge in Israel.
How powerful is Israel's army? Are they pretty
they got some bitches. I know they're known for like shooting and they even sell T-shirts to do it. But
I'm gonna look up the biological.
So they're like super racist to everyone around them, and they'll like shoot women and children. And there's a special one where they shoot pregnant women. That's like bonus points. I've seen a lot of it. I've seen videos and pictures of it. Like I've seen that fucking evidence. You can buy a T-shirt that says like, 1 shot, 2 kills, and it's got a picture of a pregnant lady. It's like some
$3 billion a year in grants to Israel since 1985.
Yeah. Nancy Pelosi, like I think it was 2 years ago. It was right before the pandemic. She was like, Yeah, bro, to the Netanyahu, the old fucking president or whatever, prime minister of Israel. She was like, yeah, bro, America can burn down, but trust me, you'll still get our, your money. We'll still send you money. America could be like fucking in smokes, but you're still gonna get your money. Don't worry about it, bro. And every single fucking president has like worn that little Jew hat they put on and like gone over there and fucking like did the thing. Where like I pledge allegiance to you. Well, you have all the power.
Low key.
There's one picture of Trump like signing something with all the Jewish leaders, and all the leaders are standing next to him and they're like smiling, but like all their eyes are whited. Like they don't have fucking pupils, dude. It's just like fucking straight. The eyes are in the back of their head.
They're probably making, I bet what they're making over there is anthrax weapons. That's what it says right here. Is they might be using anthrax.
And nukes.
Nukes.
But the thing is we pay for it. We're paying for like a war crime.
A lot of places are making. We got Russia with the nukes.
Did you see the where they were fucking with the white phosphorus? That was a while ago. That was a couple of years ago. But they just dropped white phosphorus on people, and we're like, nah, we didn't do that.
Oh wow!
Recently was the Beirut where they fucking blew up that nuke, dude. And they called it fucking like feed. It was a fucking nitrogen explosion. It was not. I've seen like military like nitrogen where they take the whole stockpile of all these fucking like bombs that they found and they blow it up. It's not the same shit.
Yeah.
Israel fucking nuked someone. Like they nuked someone in modern times, dude, and they did not get in trouble. It's impossible for them to get in trouble.
What, bruh?
They own all the banks, dude. They own all the news.
Are you saying the news
In
over here or just over there?
What?
They sold.
You saying the news over here or over there?
Everywhere.
Oh
except
my
for
God.
Russia. But they do. They do. Putin was like, y'all need to come back to Russia. We'll keep you safe. Don't worry.
In 1999, Israel sold a bunch of our fucking military equipment to China.
Bro, Google just made a fucking AI tracking system for the missiles on the fighter jets, for the Chinese fighter jets, so they can the AI that the missiles are fired. That was developed by fucking Google. There was a court thing about it. They were like, "Why did y'all do this?" It was like, "'Cause we can."
You're making me interested, Henry. That's for sure about all this.
The military-industrial complex is the fucking greatest scam of modern time, bro.
Have you kept in the know all this time? What do you like to use the most to kind of get all this information? Just Reddit or?
I used to use YouTube. Well, I use YouTube, but I would watch the fucking like politics on it, right? I would watch C-SPAN. I would watch the G7 summits, like where the leaders would fucking talk to each other. You know, this is what they talk about. The only thing is, like, those things were like 7 hours long, 5 hours long. You know, and it's like in the middle of the day too. Like if you're working, if you have a job, if you're going to school, you have no time to keep up with what's actually going on in the world.
Well, that's kind of been me. Like I've always just been the don't know, don't care type that just wouldn't even. I'd be almost just oblivious to everything because I would just.
But I can't do it like every day. Like maybe for a couple weeks, but then I get burnout. I really get, and I think I'm burnout now. Like I cannot watch politics right
honestly,
now.
You gotta live your life a little bit, and not focus on things like that you can't. I mean, I know it's interesting and it's deep shit, but if you can't change it, you know, sometimes it's best just to, you know, be a little dumb and have fun, you know, and not always have to think about that because that's depressing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not good mentally to just fucking go after that, especially when you can't make a difference. You're just like cucked, basically. You're just looking at it from the outside, and you don't understand shit, but you're trying to, and it's not.
You have just enough knowledge to know what to look out for and not be manipulated. That's good. You know, so you can still use that in your life, but if that's all you dwell on, you're gonna go nuts. Cause it's that's the shitty part about growing up is you know it's just how much of a dump this fucking planet is. It's a fucking illusion we've grown up in.
Yeah.
Illusion that everybody had our best interest. You know that. I miss being a kid. Being in middle school.
You miss being ignorant.
Yeah, I mean, it had its downfalls, but it was there's nothing quite like it.
Right.
When I ever had a kid one day, I'm gonna keep him as
Yeah, make that childhood last as long as you can.
Santa Claus, Easter Bunny. I mean, shit, I believed in Santa till I was fucking like 11 or 12. That's
I
how
still
ignorant
believe in Santa.
Yeah.
Santa will always be
somewhere.
real.
I used to have these little elves that I would put out at night, and I'd sprinkle these little paper snowflakes on them, and my parents would,
God damn, dude.
they would move the elf around the house when I was like 7. And I'd wake up every morning and he'd be doing something. I mean, it was the most amazing thing ever.
Yeah, that's one of the interesting things. Like, when you're a parent, you can basically be like God, and you can do some trippy shit.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm grateful I got to experience that. It's something that, you know, it's not many people get to, you know, it's a luxury that I get to have that ignorance, you know, and I just only hope that I could pass that on to something, you know, and be able to provide that if I did go that route. Have Uncle Henley come over. With his little shrooms that he grew. Oh man, it'd be funny to... Oh shit. I need to do my yoga. Get a better habit of
Do
that.
yoga.
Yeah, I have a little sheet of paper. I tape 2 sheets to my wall. I've been trying my hardest to try to untense the muscles around my dick, because that's what causes the flare-ups, is the muscles will tense and then they'll press on my nerves. So I'm trying to loosen them.
Or, like, if you get hard or something. And I don't think they're muscles either.
Well, the good news, Henley, you know, that
It's
really
like a
gives me a lot...
sponge. It's like a sponge
Yeah.
thing.
The good news that's really got me excited is every so often I'll have about 2 minutes in my day where I just have all the pain go away completely. And it's like it never happened. So if it can go away for 2 minutes, you know, that means something's happening during that 2 minutes, and I'm just going to find a way to replicate that,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
you know, but
You
hey, that's
grab
better
onto
than
that
nothing.
feeling.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably would have put a bullet in my head by now if I didn't have that happen 2 years ago. It gave me hope, because I thought I was...
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. You gotta find ways, you know, with struggles like this to just get pride from it. And I had one of my buddies, like, Lee, you know, how are you so happy with yourself, and how do you keep moving forward, you know? Yeah, I was like, well, you just gotta get pride that you're still alive and you made it this far. Yeah, I don't have $100,000 in my bank. I don't have some fancy degree, but you know, I'm fighting something, and best I can do with that is use that to maybe help someone else out. Be there for them. Honestly, let me meet a lot of people I probably would have never met if it wasn't for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, shit. God damn.
Bro,
Yeah,
me.
how you doing, HK?
What's good, cuz? Somebody dragged me, bro.
You got like a nickname I could call you? What?
V-Lone.
You said V-Lone?
Yeah, V-Lone or
I like that, V-Lone.
Attack, whatever.
Yeah.
What's going on, baby, huh? What's going on, baby?
Not much, bro.
What you been doing all day, V-Lone? Maybe you just been at the house?
Yeah, I just been chilling at the crib. Not really much.
You got any hobbies you been into?
Yeah, I play guitar, bro.
Oh, man, on. You like to make your own music or just play stuff and stuff?
Listen, the guitar, like, I haven't, like, I don't know, bro. I try to play, but it needs practice, you know what I'm saying? I don't really practice much. I'm just doing whatever. I don't know, I smoke, I don't know, do some shit. I want to get a job, to be honest with you, bro. I'm trying to get a job because I'm bored as shit.
Yeah. Hey, boredom is good, man. That's what makes you think outside the box.
Yeah.
You know. Look at me want to try guitar out. Give me some Guitar Hero.
They doxing some fool up there. Oh, man.
That shit gets pussy wet.
What?
What's up?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said guitar gets pussies wet.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Well, I have to get you a flash water.
Oh, there's lots of shit in here, bro. Yes.
Thinking of, see, my friends and I, we need like a new community, place where people don't really know who the fuck we is. I'm thinking like maybe the server like be good, you know. But the thing is, we talk a lot of shit, and these motherfuckers up there like, oh man. I mean, they're just doxers, and to be honest, we're trying to run away from that. So I don't even know. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. Cause y'all actually talk about shit.
Yeah, there's.
So
This is like my second weekend here. Oh yeah, I already told you. But I've
Yeah.
ran into some weird fucking shit, dude. Berserk just
No, listen,
fucking pulls.
we
I don't
dox
even.
too.
He just pulls me out of the conversation, bro. I don't even
Yeah.
know. There's some
Nah,
weird.
trust me, bro. We docs too, but like we're trying to not do that. Like I didn't even tell him I know how to do it up there, just because I wanted to avoid that attention. But like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, but every community that has that shit ain't good. Like, and they did it for no, like, for some dumb ass reason, bro. Just because some dude was talking shit. So I don't even
Nah,
know.
man. What's up?
Nothing. I'm just saying, like, I want my friends to like. We were trying to get away from a different community, basically, and like, I was thinking like maybe this server will be it. Like, we could just chill here, like in our own VC, I guess. Thing is, but like, I've run into some weird ass people already. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
What you went in there?
I don't know. People up there are kind of awkward. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You liking the server overall?
I mean, I like this VC. This
Yeah.
VC's chill as hell. But like the one up, like I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is what you expect in a drug server, man. There's all types of
I was
ways
just
they
testing
push
their
it.
knowledge. I was like, I asked them. Look, she even like this girl, like she even clowned me for that question. If you look in general chat, she coded my question. She was like, "Is it easy to dox someone in the Middle East because they don't even have an address over there?" I was just testing some to see what they know. They're like, "Yeah, of course you can." This and that. I was like, I was like, for real though, like, dude, if someone lives in Iraq, what can you really do? And she's like, just stop, bro. I'm like, why? I'm just asking. She's like, you're making this
Just do
worse
you,
for
man. You
yourself.
know, regardless of what people say about you, you know, just
Yeah,
stay
but
true
she
to
said, you're
yourself.
making this worse for yourself.
Yeah, that
I,
shit's
I don't
weird
know
as
if that's
fuck
a
when people
threat.
say that. Like,
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
what?
you're just making this worse for yourself. You're just digging yourself in
yeah,
a
what
hole.
does she
They're
mean? Yeah,
just
what does she
fucking.
mean?
They're just making you try to doubt yourself. I think they're
No,
just
no,
trying to sow seeds of doubt. It's empty.
mm, no, but
Well,
I
when
think
you,
she was threatening me with this, bro.
I know,
And
man,
that's
but
a
like
threat.
when you think about that, you're almost validating that she has an effect on you. You know, you should just brush it off your shoulder and just move on with your day. You know, don't let that get to you.
Yes,
It's
sir.
always good.
Yeah, you're
Fuck a
right, you're
bitch.
right. Now, she don't know how to do shit. She just knows she
Hit
pretending
her
like
with
she's
that
cool.
Bible verse. You speak as foolish women do.
Don't even respond at all. Just, you know, do you. And no matter what you do in life, man, not everybody's going to agree with you. You know,
Yeah,
everybody
you're
likes,
right, actually.
everybody likes you. There's a problem. You know, you're not doing
Everyone has
something.
a hater, for real. Everyone has a hater.
I know that's edgy, a
I
little
like
cringy to say, but
the whole like. For me, it's like you got a personality, right? And to prove that you got a personality is that like not everyone likes you. And if everyone liked you, like you'd just be a fucking robot. You wouldn't have any personality. So it's a testament to that you're a real human being.
nah.
No, I had a convo with them later on, like a normal conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool. But it was just when it was about that topic where everyone was like, weird, attacking. Like, I even joined up there to see what's good. Like, because I saw he has his program up, like the thing to put in information, like an email or a number to get info on people in his little program. I wanted to go see what's good, and they moved me here. I think that's why I got moved. They didn't want me to see this shit, as if I already know.
Yeah,
Uh,
you'll find your place here, man. There's a lot of good people, you know. A lot of idiots have been joining lately, so.
am I gonna get doxxed, dude?
I,
My man's did not respond to that. Just fucking laughing. You've already been doxxed.
yeah.
Yeah, you're already on my docs, man. No, honestly, it gets really boring and retarded after a while of doing it. I don't know. I don't know. It's just useless. People who know how to do that and have anger issues are the worst because they have no chill. You say one wrong thing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'll find your address, this and that." It's just
Let them
retarded.
find your address. What are they going to do with it?
No, that's not nothing but your password. No, that doesn't. It's just your address and your family name, your family's number, your mom's name, your dad's name, where you work, everything. Social information. Like it's just all there. It's
I
just
know,
all
but
there.
what are they gonna do with that? Are they gonna send some people to your house, or but what?
Nah. Like for example, if they wanted to fuck with you heavy, they could call your job, say you're nonsense on kids online. Oh, he like kids, or like I
You,
don't
you
know
telling
anything.
you telling me
And
people go out of their way to do that sometimes?
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Wow.
Yo, even send you pizzas, fucking
I feel like
mail.
that's a weird one when they call your fucking work. That's fucking crossing the line,
Hey,
dude.
I'll take the
Yeah, they
pizza.
even
I'll
call
take
your mother. They call your mother and lie too. Like, oh, your son's, oh, he likes kids, or like they call your girl and say, oh yeah, he's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can do a bunch of shit to fuck with you, bro. Like, it's just not worth it. But
and
that's the
that's
only extreme. That's like when people are dickheads. Like, they just have nothing to do.
you gotta have a boring ass life to make
For
that shit.
real. The only time we ever did that to people is if they're pedophiles. Like, for real. Like, that, yeah, that's when we do it.
The
Like,
closest I
normal
have,
people.
yeah, closest I ever got to that was booting people off Xbox when I was like 13. I would hit them offline. Cause I didn't.
Yeah, but right now, I don't really want people to, like, it's just better if you pretend you don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I say use your powers for good. Like, if you know how to
Yeah.
do something, just use it for good.
There's this one quote. It's like, when you're strong, you must appear weak, and when you're weak, you got to appear strong. Sun Tzu, The Art of
uh,
War.
when you're smart appear dumb, and
You know, I say that a lot. I tell people, I play dumb for smart reasons. That's
because
the thing.
you don't want people to reach you right off the bat and know how to reverse engineer you.
Or try really hard when they talk to you, right? They want to just assume
Yeah.
that you don't know anything, so they're not
Yeah,
trying
so they don't
to,
ask me. Yeah, so they don't ask me shit or want to have, like, dude, I avoid doing people like, I think the point of being smart or like intelligent, whatever, is just to get through life without like as easy as I can. Like that, in my opinion,
Yeah.
that's it. Like, dude, if I can avoid a lot of work, I will avoid a lot of work or people. But like, yeah, but
people who are trying to use you.
yeah, for real. Like, if you know somebody, I don't know, if people know somebody's really good at math in class, they're all gonna be hitting that dude up like, dude, please, can you teach me this? Teach me. Dude, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you. I just don't feel like it, bro. That's how I am. I can give advice on shit, life. That's it. But sometimes I tell them, yeah, I don't know, I'm not wise. I'm just as bad as you.
Uh,
It depends on the person, my mood, what I'm feeling, this and that. I don't even know. Like, I'm just a human, but like, uh, I don't know.
you may not be, school smart, but your smart work counts.
Yeah, no, I'm not school smart at all.
Well, who cares? Me neither, man. It isn't.
Yeah, it's not that I'm not smart. It's just, some classes require a lot of fucking practice and shit. Like, you got to sit down and work. For me, that was just too much effort, bro. I can't do it. I'm too lazy. But if someone like
Einstein said that in college when he was studying math, he said once he graduated, just the fucking like that whole mentality of getting down there and just like fucking like anally studying and he said it ruined his love for the field. Like he had to take like years off of math before he got back into like science and everything because the school just discouraged him. All of his love for the subject he lost because of just the way he had to like do the work there.
Yeah, exactly. I used to like math and physics, but I reached the point where I was like, damn, bro, like I really just gotta sit down and study. Like they don't teach me the thing, like
You
they
teach
teach you something
yourself,
about a
bro. At the end of the
subject.
day, you teaching yourself.
That's true. That's for real. I mean, I met some people on here who
And
be
Nick, you
dropping
buying
out,
liquor?
but like they be dropping out, but like they know a lot of shit just because they Google so much.
Right.
Well, the best intelligence you can have now is just understanding people and how they work.
Psychology.
Psychology. That's saved my
But
life.
then that's a good example of like street smart and book smart is psychology. Because you gonna get a whole different reading if you just do textbook, but you never talk to anybody. It's gonna be two different like psychologies, two different like understandings.
No, I understand people, like, dude, I understand people so badly to the point where I understand, like, I see the reason in every wrong thing, even if it's so horrible. Like, I even see reason within pedophiles. I still think they should be punished, but I still see why. I understand why.
How they're created.
Yeah, explain that to me a bit. I want to hear some of that. I'm curious. I never heard that.
All right, so basically, oh, my cat's me on. Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Bro, I must have heard shit because he's just sleeping on the couch, but I heard him yelling. Anyway, yeah, so basically, like, I hate pedophiles. I hate, like, rapists and this, but I see why. It's because, pedophiles can't control it. It's like an urge, just like serial killers, They can't help it. And you can't
maybe from some psychological trauma as a kid.
For real. And, like, there's no pill that can solve pedophilia. There's no pill. Like, there's no, like, get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even the church knows that.
Yeah, there's no, like, solving to it. I think this should be put in, like, some sort of, like, crazy mental home or some shit. Just because of that.
The church has this town that they send all the, like, pedophile priests to, where they can all be pedophiles together and live in peace and harmony until the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah, no, I don't think that should be, like, I don't think it should be treated nicely. It's just, like, I understand why they do it,
Do you think they should be allowed to marry children?
No, no, I hate them. I hate them. But I know why they do what they do. I just don't agree with it. No one should agree with it, right? But, like, I'm just saying people should understand why they do things. Like, there should be a point of understanding about everything.
We gotta understand them to reverse engineer them and find a solution for them,
For real. I mean, I don't know, like, serial killers, I also understand them in a way, like, yeah, he just can't help it. It's like drug addiction, but, like, really worse, way worse. It's just, like, engraved in him.
I mean, you still gotta have an iron hand about it, as to dissuade people from doing that, but yeah, so...
The consequences, you mean? By iron hand?
Consequences, but we need more rehabilitation inside of the prisons,
Yeah, instead of sending them to prison where they get shanked, just send
like
them
when
to,
make you worse, right?
I never served a long prison sentence or anything, but when I was in jail for like a month, that caused me significant mental issues, even for that month, because it was just the setting of it, the way that it's designed is to just, drive you nuts, and there's no growth that comes from that, and so there's no rehabilitation in the prison system that we have.
I never understood trauma until I went into jail for, like, even 4 days, bro. 4 days kind of traumatized me, bro. Like,
well, the way that they treat you like an animal, man, just seeing the way,
for real.
You would think the inmates would be the problem, but it's the guards, man. That's where the real issues come,
Yeah, the inmates were fucking nice to me, bro. I was cracking jokes. The thing is, trauma, bro. Like, I used to say, I want to be in the army. Yeah, I'm gonna join the Marines. I'm gonna go shoot a bunch of Hajis. But then people would tell me, bro, you don't understand what the PTSD is. I'm like, dude, nah. Like, I'm gonna go there and kill people, not feel a thing. They're like, yeah, when you're doing it, you won't. But when you're back home, you're gonna remember and start going through that. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to me in jail. I went there. I was scared the first day. Then I really got accustomed. I got really used. I don't know. I adapted instantly. I was, like, able to function.
Yeah, that's what we do. We adapt to it.
And I thought I was going to stay there for a long time, to be honest with you. So I kind of got my brain like, listen, bro, this is your life. I got out 4 days later, right? And then I went home and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I had nightmares about jail. I don't know why.
I respect that about you, man. Most dudes your age try to play it off and act like, oh, well, I'm not scared. I'm tough, and all that. But the fact you can even admit that to other people says a lot. That honestly takes more balls, in my opinion.
I don't see a reason to like, ignore shit. Like, what's bad about being scared of jail, bro? It's jail.
It's nothing bad about that. I'm just saying it's not something you hear too much. Most people don't do that. You know, so I
Yeah,
respect
that's
that.
true.
You know, I was too, man. I thought my whole future was gone when my house got raided. I thought I was gonna be sitting in there for 2 years. You know, and
Yeah, dude, tell me about it.
I
Holy
was
fuck.
bawling my eyes out. I was
No, I didn't cry. I didn't cry at all. I didn't cry. Not even once.
I was coming down from
Yeah.
Xanax, so I was in withdrawing,
And
man. I
you
was,
know, maybe that's like adapting to the situation is like you can't
yeah,
even fucking cry, dude. You're just but one day
Yeah,
it's gonna come back and
yeah.
you'll be able to cry. And
yeah, for
it'll
real.
you
Because when I
won't
was
be
in
in
that
that
cop
situation
car,
anymore.
when I was in that cop car, I instantly got in that inmate mentality. Dude, even when they treated me like shit in there, I was like, yeah, I deserve this, just
Yeah,
because I'm the
you
handcuffs.
get hard to that's the only way you can live through it psychologically. That's the only way you can handle it. And then once you're in a different situation, you'll get soft and then you'll go back there and you'll deal with
Yeah,
it.
I think, I think everyone is hard. It depends on where they're put. I think everyone can be fucking violent. You know, it just depends on where they grew up, where they at, who they're around. Everyone can be violent. You can put the nicest guy, put him in fucking prison, he'll come out harder than whatever high school bullied him, bro. You
Well,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're making a man of yourself early. You know, not all guys become men. I don't care how old you are. That's not something that you just age, turn 21 and become a man. You know, you're having shit happen to you early. That's growing you up, and it's turning you into a independent. You're gonna be built for this world and know how to handle situations that come your way in the future.
Yeah,
Because
I hate when I talk about some shit and they're like, "Shut up, man! You're just a kid. Like you don't know
no,
shit about life."
Yep. Yep.
I'm like, bro, like, sure, you're right. I don't know shit, but at the same time, I ain't
you,
saying
look,
nonsense.
you may be fucking 18, man, but I guarantee you that just talking to you this 10 minutes, you're ahead of some 30-year-olds I've met in my life, 40-year-olds. You'd be surprised, you know?
Yeah, the thing is, I know that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
self-aware of that. But like,
Nah,
I don't know.
well, let that, get pride from that. Let that boost your ego, and
Yeah, but I wish, like, you remember how I said I wish I didn't learn the hard way? I wish I learned these things without having to be put there. I wish I just learned
no,
it
no.
from just observing shit. I wish I just observed people, watch what happened to them, and then I learned from that. But
But
instead, it had to happen to me for me to learn. It's
at
really
least
You
you
dumb.
just
learned it and you weren't just lucky and lived without having to learn that lesson.
And if you just think about how you win, man, you gotta torture yourself. I did the same thing when I had my bike accident. Oh, I wish I never went there. I wish I didn't, do that. But you just gotta accept it and, move on. Because you're just gonna torture yourself.
Yeah, I wish I can go back in time kind of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept blaming myself for the day we got arrested. It was me, my homeboy, and a girl. It's because I looked really high on the passenger seat. I looked really high. My eyes were red, and I was off Xanax, and I was fucked up. And I don't know. I remember and then no one really said, "Oh, yo, it's your fault." But when I asked the cops why, they were like, "Why they had to search her to stop the car? Like, what's the probable cause for that?" They were like, "It's you. You were so high." And I was like, "Damn." So I just kept blaming myself. But then in the end, I was like, "You know what, man? Whatever happens, happens." Like, if it was my homeboy who was high, I wouldn't have blamed him. I would be like, "Whatever, it happened." So I just
Yeah.
looked at it from that way, like it
Or
happened.
maybe they
Fuck.
just said it's you so you can like be like, "Oh shit, man," and then they use it as probable cause as like, "Oh, he admitted that he's fucking high as shit."
No, it's cool. They already had found everything when,
Yeah, yeah.
when, yeah.
They're just these little fucking things that might help you get out of it. When I
Have
was
you had
talking
any
talking to my lawyer and everything, bro.
have you had any positive friends that you've been able to talk to it since that happened? That have,
Yeah, for sure. When we got out, we got hugs
uh,
and shit from friends. Like, they was like, "I'm sorry that happened to you," because we disappeared. They didn't know where we was. They was like, "What the fuck? Their phones off."
but do you
My best friend and I, they always like, they're calling
yeah.
us. And they both have disconnected phones, so they definitely got caught. They thought like, they knew.
But do you have somebody you can really just be vulnerable in front of and open up and, talk about your fears and shit in real life? Do you have a friend like that?
Uh, I mean, maybe. I mean, I tell
Yeah.
them about my fears. Like, yeah, I'm afraid I will be nothing. I'm afraid I will stay homeless. Or, I'm not homeless, but I'm afraid I will be homeless or something like that. That's what I'm afraid of.
It's one of the things I like about Discord, man. Is that I noticed it's a lot easier for some people to just be vulnerable on here because they don't know me, they don't know what I look like, so they
Yeah.
can open up more.
And you're in your comfort zone. You're at wherever you're comfortable at.
I don't
Yeah.
know. A lot of us have personas that we want to maintain in real life, and I guess with some people they don't want to damage that.
I mean, shit,
But,
bro.
you know,
Yeah, I can be real with anybody, real
yeah,
life or not. I'm open with everybody. I'm an open book. They ask me how I'm feeling.
nah,
I say, dude, not good. They're like, why? I'm like, I don't know. Life's just fucking me right now. I'll be real with everybody. They tell me why. I ask. As long as they ask, I tell
nah.
them. I
Because
don't really just. Yeah.
you know your worth. You know who you are. You don't need to put on an act to try to get acceptance or validation. You do you. You know.
Yeah, you know how there's this thing they call being a real N-word, like a real guy, like you know that, like being
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
They always think it means like, oh yeah, being hard, being a
You're a
gangster,
real
like
stand-up
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
yeah.
It's really not that. In my opinion, being real is just actually being real, like being real,
Nah.
truthful. Like so people just know I don't gotta put that cover like something I'm not really. Sometimes like it's just I don't know.
And you know to look for in a friend. And you, you can spot deceit a lot easier than people.
No, I love my friends. Like, even though
Yeah.
they do bad shit, they still show love. Like, they show love. Like, it's not
Uh,
like I don't judge people off their actions like that. Like, I mean, oh wait, maybe I should rephrase that. I don't judge people off the way like how they live their life, like doing what, you know.
yeah, yeah.
I just judge them off how they treat other people. Get what I'm saying? Like they homies, they
Good,
close
good.
people. If they treat
Yeah.
random people like shit, that's different. Because I sometimes treat random people like nothing. Because I don't know. But yeah.
It's some shit like you psychologically you're not there's no reason to treat random people nicely. So like sometimes you let down that wall, or it's a way to tell like what kind of person someone is because they let down that wall. I don't know.
It's good to be empathetic and understanding, but you got to know when to draw the line, and because people will take advantage of that if you're too, you know.
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm a nice guy,
Uh,
but when somebody come at me, bro,
put your
I'm
foot
going in.
down, and
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a child, when I was like 13, I was the kind of kid that would, you know, drop everything off my back to go help someone out. But
Help
then
some bitch.
I would do that too much, and then it would end up I'd be getting used at school or something, or I'd be taken advantage of, because I was, almost had too much empathy for my own good at that age, and and it's good to learn. We all learn at different times, and
Yeah, you learn to keep your mouth shut, bro. To not even offer.
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, I've learned to not help people.
No, not that, bro. I think you should help people still.
Well, yeah.
You get enjoyment out of
It's
it, but
just
you
like
got to
every
do it.
time somebody asks me for help and I help them,
I mean, listen, dude. Too
they
much.
end up
You
taking
know they're saying too much of everything is not good. That's legit. Too much of everything ain't good. Too much
But you
hate ain't
gotta
good.
you gotta
That's
do
what.
it because you want to do it, and not do it out of a way of feeling accepted,
I guess
and
just
trying to
don't
get validation.
go in your car is probably a good.
What's that?
I said just don't let the homeless people in your car, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
So they don't feel
Obviously not.
the dollars you had in your seat. It's okay. It's okay, man. Because he must have needed that $20 more than me. I had drugs, he didn't. I'll let him get away with it this time. My lips are very chapped right now. Oh man.
Whoa, Nelly. You playing Siege, Clint?
Gonna rank then.
I'm playing that Minecraft.
Oh, you on that mod?
Yeah. Yep. Can be fucking spooky as shit, bro. It's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get a computer is to mod the fucking game, so I don't have to buy any of the new shit.
Buddy, the new what?
Shitty games.
Oh, I thought you meant new Minecraft. Yeah. Still thinking like Red Dead Redemption 2. I still haven't played that yet. Looks pretty good.
Bro,
Have you
I
played it?
love that game, bro. I
You
fucking love
think
the
it's
Red Dead
still
Redemption.
The fucking intro was so slow, bro. I couldn't
Oh yeah,
I couldn't
I
make it
didn't like
past
that
that.
intro. I don't like the intro, but the rest is so fire. Bro, you know, did you play the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah,
That's-
this, oh.
And the
That's
online on the
successful,
first one was
yeah,
pretty cool
online.
too. I had like, you start out with a fucking donkey as your horse.
Wait, how old are y'all?
23.
23.
Oh, damn. I'm 18.
We the elders, bro.
I do report 17 gang. Cause fuck. I don't know. Such a horrible drug.
What is, cuz?
Your love is my drug. Oh, this fucking dragon.
Stop
dude.
smoking cigarettes, cuz. Smoke a Juul or some shit.
Yeah, alright, you can smoke the stick. Okay.
I smoke cigarettes too, but it's like,
Oh, okay.
it was cool back in the day, but not anymore.
No, it's not because it's cool.
God fucking damn it, dude. This is scary as shit.
I smoke more when I'm alone. Because I'm not talking.
No, I smoke more when I'm alone because of my ADHD. I can't help it. Smoke like a pack and a half a day, bro. Just by sitting.
Yup. Do you, can you, like, type better than you can fucking speak?
Type better than I speak? Yeah, I can express thoughts way better on my typing.
Okay. We are the same. Yeah, I feel that. I think it's because my fucking hands are moving. Keeps my brain a little bit more calm.
Bro, like if you realize when I'm talking to people, I'm like, oh, hold on, let me rephrase that. Because I realize that I'm saying something stupid when I really mean something else. It's always a thing that happens to me, bro. And people are like, what do you mean this? I'm like, go, chill.
It's so hard to get out what you actually fucking mean.
Yeah. But nah, with the shorties, I be smooth. Well, I ain't playing with you. I don't know. I have girls figured out nowadays, bro. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it.
Well, keep doing what you do.
Yeah, I feel like I learned from the past years just how to talk to them.
That's how it works, man. You
Dude,
live and you learn.
How it do?
Did dads really teach y'all how to talk to women?
No.
Oh, then all right then. Because motherfuckers be like, bro, you know what? Yeah, I don't have a dad, so like I taught myself how to talk to girls. I'm like, bro, but if I had a dad, right, I don't think I'd ask him how to talk to bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Nothing
don't.
wrong with ask.
He didn't give me the talk. I didn't get
Yo,
anything.
Dad, I'm trying to
I
pull this
thought, I
girl
literally
with
thought
the fatty
babies
ass.
came from the butthole. I thought like you came in the butt, and that's where babies come from. Until like fucking until I had sex, and I still thought about it. Like I had lost my virginity, and I was still thinking like, bro, how did you go in the butthole? Because
You know,
I
ATK would be good to watch one of those videos with us Henley that we was watching.
Which
hate
ones?
like
didn't know which hole to stick it in, bro. Fucking.
I hate it when I'm so sure that like something I remember is real, and then I look it up and it's like not even a thing. Then I have to wonder about where the fuck I ever learned that fact. Made it up in my head, and my head was like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be the same
dude.
way, bro. It's so annoying. Yeah, sometimes
Yo,
I'm
did you
like,
hear
damn,
about
bro,
that?
someone told me that. But it's just me.
Yeah, it's just my fucking brain making up shit. Probably some dreams or something I had. Coming back to
Bro, I
me.
have this big problem where I dream about something. I wake up and I think this is like I'm still like I don't even know. Like one time I thought I was rich. I woke up even in this shitty ass like room. I still thought I had money to borrow. And then I wait like seconds later I realized, nah, bro, you broke. Like what? I don't know why it happens to me so much. Either like a girl or like some shit. I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's some sort of thing where like if you kill somebody within like the first 4 seconds, you wake up. It's not actually you. You're a different person when you first wake up. You're
Yeah, but like some people who kill people say like, oh yeah, they didn't feel nothing when they did it. Like it's not like they felt bad afterwards, and they're not psychopaths or sociopaths. It's just like, oh, that's what I heard.
like I don't think I'll probably ever get a weapon that I could kill somebody with, just because I feel like I'd end up. I have a fucked up brain. Like, I don't really give a shit about my life, but it's not because I'm like depressed. I'm just like, meh. It's an odd, very odd. I don't know how to
No,
explain it, dude.
honestly,
Yeah,
bro, I care about life for one reason, just because the fact that it could always be better, or it could always be worse. And I'm really looking. I really want to know what happens in the next 10 years of my life. I'm really interested just to know what
Yeah.
happens.
I mean, I'm cool with sticking around.
Like the new technology, the new
Yeah,
Being
like
on the edge, like right there. I don't know, just the possibility of it happening is almost fucking exciting.
genetically engineered hentai women.
Just that
Yeah.
adrenaline.
I'll be
Right.
starting a video up, Henley, if you want to tune in. I'm a...
Oh, bro.
no, I mean, I lived like on the edge, like taking like I don't know, man. Like, wow, I'm so
Whatever.
different. I changed in months, bruh. You know, just 2 months ago, I was selling drugs. Fuck's sake, man.
Remember when you used to just be a pothead?
Yeah, I was 14. 15, I
Yo.
started really getting into Xanax. Fucking, oh yeah, I
Those were
also
my
using
first.
Ritalin. Yeah, I also started
Bars
using my
were my
Ritalin.
first. Yeah.
Yeah, I also started using the Ritalin they prescribed me. I was just using the shit out of that. Fucking 16 perks with lean.
Oh, yeah.
And I stuck to that till 2 months ago. I'm clean now, like 80 days or some shit.
I snorted a whole fucking Roxy 30 the other day, and I don't really even like do opiates. I was fucked up. I felt so good.
Bro, you make me miss that shit, bro. But like, nah, I'm good for now.
I miss
think
that
I kind of
shit.
want to go back to high school. I'm actually thinking of finishing high school.
Oh, hell yeah, do it.
I mean, I really should.
Where did you, like, when did you drop out?
After 10th grade, kind of dropped out. When I was a
There
junior,
is... You have to pay for it. It's what I'm doing. And I'm about to finish, like, in December. which this was supposed to be my last year in school, but I'm finishing in December. And I fucking restarted my 11th grade year halfway through.
Come here, study with that Chadley.
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to get ketamine. I'm doing it.
Bruh, ketamine, awesome. You know, that's one of the things they caught us with, like a bunch of ketamine vials. Bruh, we had those German ket. Oh my god.
I've never done it.
It's so good, bro. Microdosing it and shit. Just don't do too much. I mean, I heard that it fucks up your shit. Like, your junk. Like, it just become weird. If you do too much, like I guess years of using or months, I don't even know.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I thought you meant like while you were using it, because it does like really.
I mean, think about it. It is a horse tranquilizer. The first
Some
time I ever
people
snorted
fucking
ketamine.
shit themselves.
Yeah, I heard people just shit themselves.
Oh yeah,
and pee themselves.
yeah. You know why? Because
all your muscles
You got no
Yeah.
control.
relax.
Shit themselves are wet.
Like
Yeah,
a
ketamine.
bird does. You just slips right out of you.
You said I ketamine. People
Everything's
shit
flowing
themselves.
freely.
Yeah,
Hey, I
almost
better
happened
release
to
me
me
some
in
pressure
public,
though.
bro.
That shit would be nice. We'll just sit on
Almost
the
happened to
toilet
me,
and
bro.
fucking do a nice big line.
It takes like what 10 minutes to hit you, and it becomes really intense in like 30 minutes.
I've never done it. I gotta get some
Yeah,
today.
you'll dissociate. You'll dissociate the first couple of times, and then you'll get a higher tolerance a little bit, and then you're just gonna feel good. You're only gonna dissociate and look
I
around.
want
Like
to dissociate though. I want
then
to.
in that case, just do DXM. A lot of it.
No, so bad.
I hate DXM, bro, so much.
It's so bad for you.
That shit fucked my brain up. It's been like 6 years.
Jesus, bro, I hate DXM so fucking much, bro. The first day I ever tried it in the morning at like 7 a.m., I did it, tripped balls for like 4 hours. At nighttime, we crushed like 20 pills, put them like a shot glass, put water, and I drank that shit. 15 minutes. It's supposed to take an hour to hit you. 15 minutes, I was tripping. I was walking in third person, bro. I promise you. I went to vomit. It was just fucked up. I would stare at a burger. I would stare at my phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck was happening. I was scared I was going to stay like this forever. Every 5 minutes felt like an hour. Imagine.
Yeah, man. I remember.
Who was talking about going back to school though?
ATK, cuz.
You doing it for a job, or you doing it just to do it?
Like, I mean, it matters. I mean, at least let me have something to my name, like a GED or some shit, like anything.
So you doing it just to do it?
Yeah, fo. Accredited online high school diploma. They were there.
It's accredited and everything.
Oh shit, bro. Thank you, fo.
You only got to get 20 credits to graduate, but if you did plan on going to college, you can take up to 23, so you can still have all the college fucking...
Yeah, I might go to community college if any. Oh wait, you think I shouldn't just graduate high school and go instantly community college? Should I do that or not? Bad idea.
Yeah, I think you should kind of do it as fast. Like, you don't want to lose what you learned.
And you definitely don't want, like, do you have a job now?
Nah, fool. Never had a job.
Never had a job?
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, coming out of your university, getting whatever degree you're getting and have, like, no work history at all.
Yeah, you're right. Can I just tell them, yo, I was a businessman illegally? Can I tell them?
No.
I'm just playing. Yeah, you're right. But, yeah, I'm going to get a job, though. I want to get a job. I was just talking about this earlier. Like, I really want to get a job.
Dude, I
love
love
experience and, like, yeah, man, I just need some excitement in my life right now.
I love working. Like,
really?
Yeah, man. It's relaxing. It's fucking... I mean, all I can do is sit around and do schoolwork, or I can go fucking to a business and just
Make
keep
money.
myself busy all day. One, you save money on cigarettes. You save a lot of money on cigarettes, a lot of money on drugs, a lot of money on everything.
Yeah,
Just
because
'cause
you're
at
busy.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Pretty good for you.
I mean, yeah, since most of my friends traveling for college, shit, bro, I can definitely get my hands busy with something for real. Like, I'm tired of just sitting around doing jack shit. All I do is get on here and argue with retards sometimes. Like, I just hate this. I don't know.
You won't be bored, man. You'll have something to do,
It's the type of job you want to make sure
and
you get.
it'll be
you know?
productive. You'll see like almost fucking immediate improvement out of it.
But I want a job that's kind of like something like, I don't know. You know, I want to be an artist, but not just because, oh, the fame and the money. That's really not it. It's just because of what they do in their job. They sing, they rap. I like doing that. They travel different places. I want to travel to different places. I want to live in hotels. I want to do this. It's rockstar life, they call it. I want that shit.
What
Really
kind of skills you got?
I like to rap, but like I do that shit on my like own. Like I write some shit. I try my best to make it sound hard, but it's just like I'm too white, bro. I'm just too white. I don't know.
I feel it. I got a friend out in British.
Most people that listen to rap are white.
I mean,
Yeah, plus like
It's an interesting thing.
it's a lot of mixing around now, man.
It's either China
Like, people
or
are getting
America. If
ghetto.
you're trying to sell product, it's really. I know you're thinking you're selling to black people, but you're really selling to America as a whole or China as a whole, are your two big money makers.
True, bro.
It's kind of weird. You hear the only example I can give you is like I've heard rappers, they'll like have their show or whatever, and they'll be like, bro, what happened to all the black people? Is only white people showed up to this.
You know what, man? I think I've done enough or like been through enough to be respected by the black people. I guess, in my opinion, the way I grew up in this shit, I feel like I can get their respect. I don't have to just be another white rapper. Like Eminem got their respect. Logic maybe has their respect.
I think the
You
best.
need anybody's respect, though. You just do.
It's not about.
You kind of merge the peoples together is the best.
To be honest, as long as you're being your like true fucking self in whatever kind of art you're creating, nobody really has a right to tell you you cannot make that art. If you're being yourself, you're not stealing anything from anybody. And that's just how I feel, kind of.
That's true. And I'm thinking of like not just joining the band of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just rap. I want to create something new with the rap thing. I just don't know what it is. I want to be original, really original with my music. Just because I feel like if I just hop on like all the singing and shit while rapping, I'm just gonna sound like every other SoundCloud artist. I want something special. Some people listen to me like, yo, this kid new. Just like Juice WRLD, just like Chief Keef, these people. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy, Skinny Dick.
My favorite kind of fucking rap is like that shit that just like, it's angry, it's fucking...
Oh, drill. It's called drill.
Dirty. Nah, not like drill, just like... angry ass motherfucker. Like, I don't even know.
Like old Eminem.
Just like some of X's louder music.
Yeah.
But just like anything
not yelling.
like that. Just loud, fucking punch you in the face. Fucking.
You should listen to old Eminem, bro. You know, The Way I Am, Marshall Mathers, you know, Drug Ballad, this type of shit. I love Eminem's old music when he was an addict.
Eminem's good, yeah.
If he's just like, I'll beat your ass on Jerry Springer. Like, hey,
I don't like his new stuff. I think it's like the last two albums.
Nah. Eminem's new stuff is not it.
Yeah.
He done.
I mean, he has bars
burn
in his
through the
shit.
thesaurus, bro.
I mean, he has bars in his
He got
shit.
bars, but they suck.
Yeah, they're not really him.
They do. He tried to make it
just
to
saying
mainstream.
a bunch of words, bro.
he tried to make it way too main. He should have just been the way he was. Like, he should have made it the way he made his other music.
Nah, the
that
thing
was
is, if he
not
did that
him, bro.
nowadays, he'd be canceled real quick. Like, motherfucker can't even say faggot no more. Like, it's that bad. Like,
I mean, fuck, bro. Like, it's sad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess he's
so
so
angry.
big. He's so big. He's worried about being canceled, or just even cause where is he living, right? And it's a matter of like, what happens if the restaurants and shit, like, you can't even show your face because you said faggot or some shit. Like, all your neighbors are gay, or something, you know?
like you see how much Billy
I don't know,
Allen
bro. Like, I
dating,
stuck
Living in
dick.
LA.
Nah. I like the word faggot. It's a nice word. It's great for expressing.
I think queer is my favorite one. I like queer.
Oh, queer, yeah. Smear the queer.
Yeah.
Nickname was always fun in my childhood.
You ever play the game Payday, Henley?
Yeah, I used to like saying the word faggot. Like,
No,
yeah,
but
shut
I've
the fuck
seen
up.
gameplay of it.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out apparently.
Payday 3.
Yeah, I'm hyped as fuck.
You seen like the speed runs of Payday? That shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like
It's
speed
probably one
run
of the best
robbing a bank.
It's one of the most fun co-op games I've ever played.
I have a question for all of you.
What is that?
If you work, what do you do for work?
I don't work.
I was in the restaurant industry, but I just quit.
Nice, nice. Berserk, were you saying something?
What is that? No, I haven't. I've been. I had a bike accident 2 years ago, so I've been bedbound. But
That disability, boy.
I'm trying to find something, man. I was thinking about even stooping the OnlyFans if I have to. Or
Wait,
Hey.
wait. If you get like a different source of income, do you get kicked off of disability?
Yeah, if they hear
It depends
about
on how much you're making.
Yeah. Try
And
to
they will
milk.
cut it.
Try
They'll
to
cut
milk
it.
that disability as long as you can, dude.
I'm
Fuck
getting
the
about one.
government.
I'm getting about 13K a year. That's pretty. I mean, it's better than nothing. But
It's not enough.
yeah, I mean, I'm back at my family's. I had to move back, and I don't know.
Come
That's
on,
just
13K less.
Nah.
What, if you don't mind me asking, just like in general, what direction are you from in the U.S.?
I'm in Texas right now, Houston.
Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We'll go
don't
a
know
little
much about
longer over
living
here.
costs down there, but 13,000 a year definitely doesn't sound like it would last.
I mean, hey,
But it's
you know,
not
I'm
enough.
grateful that I have a family to live with. You know, some people don't even have
Mhm.
that, so that's
That
something.
is good.
I mean, how much do you spend on groceries every year?
I spent about,
If you had to buy everything for yourself and you couldn't,
yeah, well,
your parents didn't
yeah.
buy you anything, bro, that would be around 13.
I got it
grand.
as part of my conditions for living here. Is I got to buy all the groceries. Well, I spend about $300 a month
Yeah.
to 600. But I've been trying to cut that down. And
$10 an hour? I mean, fucked up.
I don't know though, man. I'm just I got to figure something out eventually because I can't. You know, something I
Buy
can
them
do
steaks,
from home.
bro. I got a whole pack of, it's like 4 pounds of steak for $15.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm just
So,
talking about a job I gotta figure out from the house because I can't. If my mobility is like it is right now, I'm never gonna really be able to go anywhere because I can't drive anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time in my life where I wanted to learn programming just so I could. I wanted to be this like hacker, but like I wanted to use it for bad things, like a black hat, just so I could get
Yeah.
money or like blackmail people. But I kind of realized that's like horrible. Though.
oh my fucking god.
I wanted to do
Somebody
that.
just got...
What?
Oh, damn.
What?
Somebody
son?
just got their ass lit up in my apartment complex, bruh.
What, like
What you mean?
gunshots?
Yeah, 4 shots and then 4 more. Somebody's
Bullshit.
dead.
Bullshit.
Somebody fucking died, dude.
And that's how she blows. Circle of fucking life. Somebody just got their ass.
And
God.
somebody just got born.
Somebody just got reincarnated.
Yeah, Henley,
Yeah?
Someone got reincarnated as a
well.
fucking rat, dude.
I mean, fuck.
I think I'm just gonna
Yeah, it
stick
was
with
about 8, wasn't it?
personal training for now. Just work on
They're
that.
dead.
Oh yeah, you were doing that personal
Oh,
training, weren't you? You got your license
I'll
for
be
it.
in here for a
Yeah,
minute.
the NASC. I don't know. I just figured I'd start hitting up the gym, make some buddies over there, maybe get a good link, you know. And
Alright.
Make some money, meet some honeys.
yeah, then you and me start going eventually, and we can just get that
Well,
set up with some
everybody
team.
in the complex is awake now.
But yeah. You know what kind of guy it probably was. Was a Glock? What it sounded like.
I don't know, man. It was definitely semi-auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Is that the first time?
What state you in, cuz?
Tennessee. Nashville.
Tennessee. Y'all got some good
Y'all do
air
that
over
shit?
there. Y'all got good ozone. I was looking at y'all's air
Ooh,
tests.
fucking shit.
Better
Is that the
air than
first-
we got.
Damn.
What is it like when you breathe outside? It tastes like shit, or is it nice?
You know, no matter where I go, the air always feels the same.
Oh, okay. I be going places and I notice a difference.
Wow, dude. That was, I don't know if that was, I feel like that was a rifle, maybe.
Is that the first time you heard gunshots in the area?
Nah, a few other people gotten shot around here. I'm about to, let's see.
Well, you hear people outside like, oh, what happened?
Ain't nobody walking outside yet.
Ain't nobody gonna do that.
Nah. I'm staying my ass in until I see some red and blue.
You in your own apartment or you living with your parents?
The good thing about living in, like, the capital city is I can see a whole lot of, information about, like, current police calls. Yeah,
Man, I'm tired as hell, bro.
that one probably ain't coming in for a second. I ain't calling the cops. Shit. I think somebody might have just been out there shooting. I don't know if somebody just got killed. Cause I ain't hear no skirt or nothing.
Go take a piss, somebody, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was most likely the dude across the street, actually. He been doing a little something over there. Oh, there's sirens.
Oh, give me some more gunshots.
Yeah, fucking police shootout outside my apartment. Hear the sirens and then they go away. Metro Police Dispatch. Come on, bitch, update. I'm trying to... cannot believe that shit just happened. Near me, yes, but never like fucking... I mean, that was right out there in the parking lot. Like...
You think they're gonna ask you? They're gonna knock on your door and be like, "Hey, bro, give us a fucking rundown of what happened."
I'm gonna be like, look, bruh, I just woke up. I ain't looking. My blinds peeped a little bit. I'm getting shot. Oscar, you can get the fuck up away from here. I don't know nothing. Uh, I kind of want to go outside, though.
I'm hungry as shit. I'm gonna make something to eat in a minute.
Yeah, I see, like, fucking nothing on the scanners or anything about this.
Wait, I think I know this Black House dude. Isn't he the dude with the long hair, right? Looks like Jesus, kind of. Like, I forgot, homie. Fuck.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, bro. I'm about to go make something to
Fucking
eat.
you ever waistband your dick by accident, man, and when you